Mr. Morgan had a little girl named
Molly.
Molly. One day Molly came to the barn and found the five little kittens in the hay. Her mother cat had kept them hidden. Can you imagine that? Look at that.
And that big one.
How many?
Little socks.
How many kittens? One, two, three, five kittens.
And there's little socks.
Little socks. I'll name you Seraphina, you Twinkle, you Felix, and you Fussy, said Molly. She patted each of the little black kittens. And I'll call you Socks, she said as she hugged the last one in the group. So it was that Socks got his name.
That's a Socks got his name. There's that big one again.
Every day Molly went to the barn to play with the five little kittens. She fed them milk in 5 bowls, blue bowls, and watched them run around and around after their own little black tails. Only Socks chases the little white tip on his black tail. Where is that? There he is.
Here's little Socks.
He's got white socks on.
He's got white socks and a little
And a white tail.
That was.
One day Molly brought some of her friends to the barn to see Socks and the other kittens. What a silly little kitten, said the boys. He wears white mittens on his feet. They look like gloves, huh?
Kinda do.
What a funny little kitty. He has a white tip on the end of his tail. The kittens grew larger and larger, and it was not long before they were big enough to explore the barnyard by themselves. One day Socks went walking in the barnyard. The ducks called out, "Aren't you afraid you'll get your white shoes muddy?" The old hen said, "Let's peck the end of his tail." And the old turkey gobbler rumbled, "White socks, I declare. What a stout kitten." Socks couldn't go anywhere without hearing something about his 4 white paws and a white on the tip of his tail. How he wished he was all black with a white star at his throat. "I'm getting tired of being made fun of," said Socks. "I think I'll ask Daisy the cow what I can do." "Oh, Daisy," said Cat when he met her. "The boys and girls, the ducks and the hens, and even the old turkey gobbler make fun of my white paws and the white on the tip of my tail. What can I do so I will look like my brothers and sisters?" "I don't know," said Daisy the cow. "You better ask Baldy the horse. He's traveled far, huh?"
Yeah. I loved it, Joey.
Yeah. So Socks went to the meadow to find Baldy. "Oh, Baldy," he said. "The boys and the girls, the ducks and the hens, the turkey gobbler made fun of my 4 white paws and the white on my tip of my tail. What shall I do to make them black?" "Well, I don't know," said Baldy after a minute. "You better ask Grunty the pig. She has white feet too." There's her white feet, huh? So
And that big.
yeah, that's a big pig, huh? So Socks crawled under the fence and went to see Grunty. "Oh, Grunty," said. "The boys and girls, the ducks and the hens, and even the turkey gobbler laugh at my white paws and the white tip of my tail. What can I do to make my feet and tail look like my brothers and sisters?"
I know what
"I don't
Mommy
know,"
doing.
said Grunty.
I know what Mommy doing in there. I know what Mommy doing.
"I've wondered how to make my feet black too. I've tried mud, but that rubs off. You'd better ask Mrs. Morgan, the farmer's wife. She wears black shoes. Maybe she can tell you."
Yeah.
So Socks went up to see Mrs. Morgan. He found her sitting on the back porch holding a black shoe in one hand. And beside her, was the other shoe and a bottle of shoe black. Brrr, went the telephone just as Socks got to the steps. Mrs. Morgan hurried into the house before Socks could tell her what he wanted. Socks walked over to the black bottle. He sniffed the black bottle. He peeped into the top and carefully, very carefully,
Yeah.
he put his right paw a little way into the bottle. And what do you suppose happened?
His feet and his tip of
His feet turned black, didn't it? He felt something wet and he took his paw out quickly. There was a black spot on his paw. Was it that wet stuff that made Mrs. Morgan's shoe so black? He put all of the white sock in the bottle. When he pulled it out, Socks found the magic bottle had changed the white sock to lovely shining black. Sock put his left foot paw in the bottle. It too was shiny black when he pulled it out. He put in his left hind paw and his right hind paw, and last of all he put in the tip of his tail. Each of them came out beautiful, shining black. Now, I look just like my mother and my father and my brothers and my sisters, said Socks, as he sat down admiring his 4 black paws and his long black tail. My socks are gone, and the tip of my tail is black too. Socks purred and purred and purred because he was so happy. Then he wrote a note to Mrs. Morgan on the sidewalk. It said,
Thank you.
Thank you, and he probably went back to his home in the big red barn. The end.
And that was the story of Socks.
The story of Socks.
Cute.
Socks the kitty's very own